the world had a true form, there were two gods, T'Pau the Maker and Gukamatz the Feathered Spirit. While the world around them was dark, these two glittered with brilliant blue and green feathers. They came together to create the world. Whatever they thought came into being. When they thought earth, land formed in the darkness. They thought mountains and valleys, pine trees and water and sky. All of these things appeared to the instant they thought them, and thus the earth was formed. Yes. T'Pau and Gukamatz decided they needed beings there to look after their vast creation and to praise their names as the creators.
They created deer and birds and panthers and serpents.
Now praise us! Say our names! Commanded the creators. But the animals could only roar or howl, bleat, bark, twitter, or moan. They tried as hard as they could to speak, but could not. They chirped and mooed at the top of their lungs until the noise was so deafening that T'Pau and Gukamatz ordered them to stop. The makers agreed that they would have to create better beings, ones who would be able to worship them properly. The first race of men was made from wet clay.
Creators gave them life, and the first men tried to speak, but they crumbled apart soon after they were made.
The Maker and Feather Spirit were determined to create a hardier race of men. The second race of men were carved from wood. These were much stronger and were able to walk and talk and multiply.
Down to destroy them. They commanded the animals to attack the survivors and tear them.
The few who managed to escape fled to the woods and became monkeys.
The Maker and the Feather Spirit thought for a long time about how they should make the new race of men they wanted. There seemed like no perfect material to make them with. It's good. 2, 3, 4, now. 1, 2, 3. These new beings were perfect. They were rich in thoughts and feelings and worshipped the gods.
What do you see? We can see forever through rocks and trees and mountains and to the edges of the earth. We can see your entire creation with all of its animals and plants. We can see and understand everything.
Perhaps we made these beings too well. They should not see as well as we do.
Go. Removed some of their men's visions, and they were no longer able to see through or above things that they should not. Thus, their great understanding of the world was weakened. But the men still sang the Creator's praises and settled down to live on the new land. T'Pau and Gukamatz made women to be their mates.
The makers removed some of the men's visions, and they were no longer able to see through or above things that they should not. Thus, their great understanding of the